Okay, Rich, we're going to talk about, this is really going to be simple and easy. We're going to talk about how to change or add images to the products, or excuse me, the categories. For example, if we go to bags, down to pre-opened, you can see we've got the same image for all three mill categories. You may want to change those out. So let's go ahead and so anyway, what we want to do is we want to, let's just say we're going to change the 1.5 mil category image. So let's go ahead and log on to the admin. We're going to do the McPilot admin that I gave you for the import export. So hopefully you've still got that password. If not, let me know. We're going to log on. Very easy. We're going to go to categories. We're going to go into bags. You can see all the subcategories now. Pre-opened bags on rolls. And then we're going to change the 1.5 mil. We click into that. And then from there, we click into category details. And there's the image. So let's just click on change image. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a file on my local computer. Going to go to, I've created a test image here that we're going to use. I've created an image called test category. Now you can see when I scroll over this that the dimensions on that are 200 by 144. This is going to render it as a square. So if you it's better to use images that are close to being square as possible. It should reduce it to 75 pixels by 75 pixels automatically. So let's just double. Now it needs to be a JPEG. We've got a bunch of TIFF images in here. It can be a PNG or a JPEG, but it cannot be a TIFF. TIFF's not going to upload. So anyway, let's click that, and that's going to flood it into the field. We'll click We'll click apply. Whoops, let's try that again. One more time. Test category. Click apply. Now you can see it changed the image. We're going to scroll down. We're going to click apply changes. Now let's go out to the storefront and take a look at that, see how it looks. Bags, pre-opened bags on rolls, and there's your 1.5 mil. Now the problem is, if those images are not all the same, it's gonna create a shoot, I don't know why I did that. Hold on a second. Okay, I know what happened. The picture was not a complete square. So what happened was it's going to give it a 70. It's going to keep it in its aspect ratio. So the aspect ratio was a little wider than it was high. So it kept the 75 pixel width, but it changed the height to 54 so that it kept it in that aspect ratio, which means these are 75 pixels high. This one's 54 pixels high, which now means you've got an uneven list of category, subcategory pictures here. So it might be advantageous if you are able to do this to make sure that the images are square. Now I use Photoshop for this. What I tend to do is I tend to do this kind of a routine where I'll actually crop the image and try to get it as square as possible. Now if you want me to do this for all your category images, I can do it. It's going to be some additional cost here because 155 by 144, let's change the canvas size. 144 by 144, and that's going to clip it down to an exact square. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. Now again, you can have somebody do this for you, or you can just go with the ones that aren't necessarily square. It's totally up to you. JPEG. There it is, test category. So I'm just going to go into the shopping cart. I'm going to just do that again. I'm going to just replace that image so that it's a nice tight square. Alright, categories. Bags. Pre-opened. 1.5 mil. Category details. Change image. Choose file. Test category. Apply. There. Save. Go to the storefront. Take a look. And that's a little more. So, anyway, your best bet is you're going to want all those images to be the same size. Preferably, you know, height and width are going to be the same. You're going to want a square image as opposed to a rectangle. Like I said, I can help you with that photoshopping, or we can find some online stuff. If you need any help, just let me know.